Hello, welcome to Statistics in Research, and today we are going to focus on QuickBooks Online, and we'll be looking at how to complete different things, and that includes setting up a new company, establishing a charts of account, creating the beginning balances for customers, vendors, products and services. And for this particular project, we'll be focusing on Owen's QuickBooks Online for accounting, and we'll be looking at chapter 3, case 1. So this is the case, and for this case, we'll be required to work on modifying settings for our company, and the company is involved in the distribution of surfboards. It's located in La Jolla, California, and we'll also be required to make changes, including company changes, changes for our sales module, expenses module, payments, and also the advanced changes. We'll also be required to create new accounts, and these are the accounts that we'll be creating: bank, fixed assets, long-term liabilities, equities, etc. We'll also be required to create new products. The products are listed here. And lastly, we will also be required to generate a trial balance and under reports function. So we'll be going through all this step by step. So to begin with, let's start by modifying company settings. So when you come to QuickBooks Online, you'll click on the gear icon and then go to Accounts and Settings. Under this, we have this section under Company. So here we will modify company settings, including the name. We can change the company name. For us, we'll use sample company. The legal name of the company, you can use same as the company name. And then you can also change the tax form. For us, we'll use sole proprietor. In case you need to change, you can click here and select a suitable suitable company type, or the tax form. For us, will be submitting our taxes as a sole proprietor. So under the company email, you can also click here and make changes, add the company email, add the phone number and contacts, websites if necessary. And also company address, you can click here and input your address. We'll look into that as well. So once you've applied the changes, you can click on done. So the next part was after the company name and company type, we're only required to change those two. And then the second part B, we are supposed to turn on the track inventory quantity option. So for this, you also still come to the gear and then accounts and settings. And then you click on sales on the left hand side panel. So here you'll be able to change the options, of which the options include turning on the track inventory quantity on hand under sales. So here it's down here. So you click on products and services, and then we have this inventory track inventory quantity on hand. So you turn this on. So once you turn it on, you click on save. So that's done. The next part is to turn on under expenses, to turn on track expenses and items by customer, and then make expenses and items billable, and then change the default bill payment terms to net 30. And the last part is to turn on the use purchase orders. So here you'll come under the expenses module and click on the bills and expenses. Here you'll turn on track expenses and items by customer. You'll also make expenses and items billable by turning it on. And then under default bill payments term, you'll click here and select net 30 as instructed. and then you click on save. The other part, that is the last part, was to turn on use purchase orders. So here it's under the purchase orders, so you'll click here and turn it on and click on save. So that's done. So the next part is on payments. They don't require us to make any changes, and this is for case 1 of Glenn Owen's QuickBooks Onlines for accounting. So under advanced, they require us to turn on add service fields and turn on make single time activity billable under to the time module, and under the timesheet you'll turn on here show service field and then allow time to be billable to customer. So once these two are turned on, you can click on save. So that's it as far as the company settings are concerned. So let's look at